What's up, everyone? Merry Christmas! I'm so excited to be here to spread some good Christmas cheer. And this is Pick Me Up. Now, if you think that your family had some sort of dysfunction or has some sort of dysfunction, well, check out Jesus' family. If you read the book of Matthew, chapter 1, it breaks down from Adam all the way to when Jesus was born and to show his lineage. And right smack inside that list, there are 5 women mentioned, and these women are special to the list because they're the only women mentioned in this list and they stand out. The first woman who was mentioned, her name is Tamar. Tamar was a woman who was the daughter-in-law of Judah. Judah, one of the 12 sons of Jacob, and Tamar. Every son, her first husband was evil, and so God struck him dead. And so she was given to her second son, to his Judah's second son, and he didn't want to give her children, and God struck him dead. So Tamar had to be separated from her family, and then she dressed up and pretended to be a prostitute and got herself pregnant with her own father-in-law, and she got a son called Perez. Can you imagine that? And now Perez is a great grandfather of a man called Salmon. Now Salmon comes and he crosses the Jordan River along with the other children of Israel. They fight and then they're able to conquer Jericho, and he also got married to Rahab. So the Bible mentions Rahab as the wife of Salmon, and Salmon is the great grandfather of who? Boaz. Okay, not really great. Actually, it's just one generation if you go through the book of Matthew. So Boaz is the one who was the kinsman redeemer. And so who do they mention when you read the book of Matthew? They mention Ruth. Now Ruth was not an Israelite. Remember, Israelites were forbidden from marrying people from other tribes, from other nations. Well, Ruth swore to her mother-in-law, Naomi, I will go where you go, I will stay where you stay, your God will be my God. I'm just a vessel. And your people will be my people. And Ruth got married to Boaz, who was the kinsman redeemer. It's such a reflection of who Jesus is to us, the kinsman redeemer. How did I forget to mention Salmon, who married Rahab? Rahab was also a prostitute. Guys, are you seeing how this lineage is going? And then after that, of course, now Ruth and Boaz are the parents of Jesse, who's the parent of David. David, the great king. Now David, the time the Bible says he was up, when kings went to war, he didn't go to war. He saw this beautiful woman bathing, and her name is Bathsheba. And you know how that story goes. But out of one of Bathsheba's children is a great grandfather of Joseph, who's the earthly father of Jesus. And now, of course, they talked about Mary. So if you read this book, it's an interesting book. But my point was this. If you think your family is crazy, well, Jesus' family also had a few characters here and there who are interesting. But with all that, something good came out of it. We got the Son of God, Jesus Christ. He chose to go through this whole lineage with all people who are full of imperfections, people who had done very many things that caused a lot of pain and hurt, a lot of sin, and yet God chose to put his own Son, Jesus Christ, to come from such a lineage. So I just came to encourage you. I don't know what kind of family is you're coming from. If you feel down and out, or if you feel like even this season of Christmas is just going to be a lot of drama, just know that even out of all the craziness, something good comes out. I hope that blessed you. If you like this, please go ahead and share with your friends, subscribe, and goodbye. God bless. Merry Christmas.